What's happening, everybody? This is Sasuke and welcome back to Nuclear Throne. Today we're going to be doing some crystal gameplay. We're going to do no crown. Let's go with the beast skin. I don't even know what the beast skin looks like for crystal. Oh my god, I am a golden god, literally. So crystal's right click, as you can see right there, turns crystal into a giant crystal. I believe crystal is female, but I'm going to not say her. Probably because not only do I forget, but Crystal just seems so bulky and manly. Rawr. But yeah, Crystal's right click deflects bullets and destroys other projectiles in midair. It also stops you from getting sucked in, so you can kind of like sneak away sometimes. If you catch yourself and you're like, oh shit, I wasn't holding the right button, then you can hide away. Crystal is a very defensive character, also a very strong character. So normally I'd go Lucky Shot here, but I think our early open mind is going to be really nice. So let's go over here. Kill these damn maggots, man. I hate these things. They're so annoying. The nice thing about Crystal, well, the hardest thing and the nicest thing about Crystal is actually remembering to use your dang ability to shield. Because it's an extremely powerful ability, but you just forget to shield sometimes. Sometimes is an understatement. 90% of the time, I forget to shield, so it's mostly just a problem that I'm working on, and it's not the fault of the character at all. So we can kind of just stand up here in the face of the enemy and reflect his own shots back at him. Now, if you can imagine against Big Dog, the crystal shield is extremely good. Now you still take contact damage, to my knowledge, while you're in the crystal shield, so you do need to be wary of that. But other than that, it pretty much makes you invulnerable and returns back most shots, or at least destroys them so they don't murder you. Now one thing I have never used it against is I've never used it against the crystals in the crystal cave. I don't know what it does to interact with the I believe second stomach is what we're going to want here. I don't know how it reacts with the actual crystal laser beams they shoot at you. If I had to guess, it probably stops them, or it still deals damage to you on the two. I'd have to imagine that it does stop them at least, though. So as long as we stay calm here, this shouldn't be a problem. Our crystal ability is not very useful on the sewers, because contact damage will still go through. So we do have to be a little careful of that, but other than that, we should be fine. We got a nice wide open sewers this time, though. So there's not too much to worry about. As long as, if we don't put ourselves in a bad position, then we're pretty much going to be safe. Looks like we got a double ammo chest. That's so damn good. Gonna pick up the bullets here and sneak a shot. Looks like we actually did sneak the, oh, the heavy crossbow. I do think, I don't want too slow fire rate weapons, so I am going to keep the pistol against my greater judgment. But I think too low fire rate weapons is just going to be suicide for us. I'm going to take Impact Wrist for the reasons that I always do. I frickin' love it. Oh, nice. Oh, we got a double rad canister. That's pretty sexy. Looks like we blew up a butt ton of cars too. Now, any kills we get with Impact Wrist are going to just be additional kills that we didn't have to use ammo for. Laser rifle, I think, is going to have to replace the revolver. We don't have much ammo for it, and sadly I took damage there. Not shielding in time. But that's what warm-ups are for. Now, ammo is our main concern here. I think we're going to pick up some bullets here. Yeah, nice. So we aren't topped off or anything, but we're looking pretty decent on ammo. If we're really lucky and we play pretty well, we should get a level up this floor. The assassins still don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do, so you can't really shield against them. As nice as it would be, man, that is more sniper rifle people than I'd like. And it looks like the IDPD are also angry. But the IDPD aren't so bad, because you can just make them kill themselves pretty much. Kill yourself! So that works out pretty well. Sadly, this is eating all of our rads that we're dropping. Is that the last enemy? It's not. Okay. We'll open both of these. Nothing useful. Oh my god, they snuck that damage in. Holy moly, those clutch shots. Ah! I can't believe it. We're gonna go in here. I don't think we're gonna pick up Crown, but I mean, there's no reason not to go in here. Those scary noises, though. Do we have that chest in here? I guess you have to have a Crown to spawn the chest where you can hide weapons in there. But I'd like to get the rest of your revolver just because they'll have more ammo. Yeah, we don't want anything. We'll take a bear head is a fair head. So this is scary. Hoping this is energy. A little bit more energy to live by. If worse comes to worse, and it often does in Nuclear Throne, we can just reflect bullets back at enemies. So this is not my favorite situation, but it's not a bad situation to be in, because we deal pretty good damage, and all the bullets that they shoot at us deal good damage to them. Okay, can we stop that, please? Looks like we got some more bolts. Oh, hi. Oh, Jesus. That's not even the last guy? Oh, no. 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 Don't do this to me. You monster. I can't believe it. We need ammo so bad. So, we are out of our energy weapon. We may have to resort to this flare gun. In doing so, I believe we need the scarier face, because I don't think the flare gun is actually very good. But I believe we're taking it out of necessity, not out of actually wanting it, so, you know. That was quite a bit of damage, actually. Ooh, the auto crossbow. Over the heavy crossbow, risky. Because the heavy crossbow has this covered damage-wise, but I believe if we play smart, we can make more use out of this in the long run. Now, I'm going to check it out. What does it do? Come on. Ow. Not you. What do you do? Oh, it doesn't even shoot at us. That is very interesting. Looks like if we get a direct hit on the big crystals, we do actually one-shot them with the flare gun. So that is quite a bit of damage, and we died. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start the daily. That was a pretty good run. We are going to play crystal, but I think I'm going to switch back to the normal crystal. The yellow crystal just doesn't do it for me. So, click the daily. Let's get started. So, the problems we made in our warm run, we are gonna doom ourselves, not to repeat, as we run into an enemy. What do I mean by that? We don't want to trap ourselves in the no ammo state that we found ourselves in. Okay, so that was kind of scary. You actually snuck that shot in. I'm gonna go check down here. I don't think there is anything, but yeah, it's a long hallway for nothing. I think we can afford to skip a couple weapon cases, especially with Rapid Spa. Now we're gonna skip these weapon cases in hopes that when we get a big weapon case to spawn, it'll just give us more crap, or better crap, more likely more crap, but ideally better stuff as well. Smack this guy 3 times. I guess we'll just pick up more bullets, and we'll pick up the rads. Now if we see the red chest, we don't want the weapon. Gotta remember that, because I'm so just used to picking it up. So all we gotta do is knock this guy over here and hope it doesn't open it. It did open it, but it was something that we wanted. So I mean, you got that going for you. We'll take that over the wrench, just because I don't really think we need the wrench. I think the wrench can sometimes be a crutch. 1 shot, 2 shot, reflect his bullets back, 3 shot, 4 shot, 5 shot? Okay. I kept missing. I was like actually curious for myself there for a second. I was like, 5 shot question mark? Yeah, we're skipping the red chest. I think our loadout is perfectly fine to go down to the next level. We got quite a bit of bolts back there too. So careful, careful. Just need to play smart. Yeah, we're losing rads. Not a tremendous amount though, so I think we're fine. There is a lot of guys up here. A lot of guys doing guy things, thinking about guy people being guys. I don't know where that one was going. Let's head on down to the next floor. Better accuracy seems nice. Open mind is what I'm going to go with though. I'm really digging open mind. I've been using it a lot more here in my off-camera runs, and I found it to be a big help in practically every way. Because you'll get more ammo overall, I find, with it. There's a chance to spawn double ammo chest, or not double ammo chest, but 2 ammo chests. You can spawn double weapon chests that can both have weapons that are either better than what you have, or you can just get the ammo from them. Either way, it's a win-win situation. Now there's a large weapon chest, which I do want to check out. So we're going to walk in here, kill all these guys. And it turned out to really not be that good. The plasma gun's interesting, but we're gonna run to that no ammo situation again. The wrench would be nice, but we don't have a scarier face. I mean, our face is not the most beautiful thing in the world, but it's definitely not scary. I wouldn't go that far. Gonna get the rads, head down the next floor. We get another mutation. Second stomach, I believe, is what we need here. I wish we could just like double whammy a second stomach and plutonium hunger, but unfortunately the game doesn't work like that. So we're gonna shoot this, blow that up, blow this guy up. Now this is very scary. Oh my god, that assassin. That's the daily. Not a pretty daily. Terrible daily. But that's fine. Let's do chicken. Chicken with the crown of gun so we can throw more stuff. Now that was really sucky. I kind of got myself in that situation. I really didn't think we were going to die there. It's kind of my fault. I haven't played any Nuclear Throne today. I really planned on it, but it just didn't happen. So Sledgehammer's nice. Can we throw? Okay, we can't throw curse weapons, so kind of defeats the purpose of being a chicken. Pick up our sword, miss it. But we have a lot of damage, and this is gonna sustain us for a really long time. I like the throne, but I don't think it's fantastic, but I definitely don't think it's bad. And I think it's fun, more than anything. Wow, it dealt quite a bit of damage there. I wonder if you could do the same thing to the throne. If you could make it multi-pierce through the throne and deal quite a bit of damage. Of course, that's really risky, because you are throwing your weapon. But I guess if you threw the extra weapon you got all the way up there, it would be worth a shot to throw it. Now, I do think the Slugger is going to be better than our Chicken Sword. Yeah, we could throw it over here and have an extra weapon to throw, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. So, and that's even better. So we're going to take a crossbow. I really like Chicken. I think it's a very fun character. I think it's a hard character to make useful. At least for me, anyway. 5 hits with this, maybe? Okay, yeah. 5 hits. Not too bad. We did a sweet little dodge. Probably thought we were in the Matrix there for a second. Just because we were so much faster than that boss, he couldn't even grasp what was going on. This bandit was just like, "No sir, let me live." And then Chicken came out of nowhere with a giant mallet. So yeah, I mean, that happens when you join the Nuclear Throne. Madness. Mallets, chickens, add them together, and you're probably dead. Boiling Veins, survive more explosions. Might be useful. So that was a very scary situation. I had to hold my breath for it. I was like, I hope these guys don't shoot. Hope these guys don't shoot. I hope these guys, I hope these guys, I hope these guys don't shoot. Hope these guys don't shoot. You don't know me. Okay. I don't know if we are just like getting extremely lucky. Alright, I don't like this guy at all, but he's dead. Luckily. Smack some this way, get in there, grab those rads. So we've been extremely lucky this far that none of our alligators have had a bloodlust for us. They've all been very nice. That guy, sadly, was not as nice as the alligators. Just gonna shoot down here. Mostly to get that out of our way so it doesn't get shot at us, but I wonder, I think you get more rads if you activate the, or if you kill the crocodiles before they're activatedly hunting for you. Because I was seeming to get so many more rads from these guys, but it could have been because I got a lot of double kills. I'm going to say it's the double kills, but if I was proven wrong about that, I would actually be pretty happy to know. See, that just feels like so many more rads. Okay, Bloodlust is definitely going to be what we want here, because we've been killing a lot of crap. I'm still kind of coming down from that loss. That was a pretty bad one. Honestly, I kind of saw it coming. It was our fault for putting ourselves in that situation. But it's still never fun to do a bad daily like that. You want every daily to do better than your warm-ups, but I've been finding most of my dailies don't do better than the warm-ups. Because I'm so hyped for the warm-up, and it's my first time playing the game, so I'm hyper aware, I'm hyper careful and all that business. Well, when I do my actual daily, I'm lackadaisically going through it. And I don't know why that is. Kind of just like, you know, well, this is the easy part, we just gotta get to the hard part. Now, I shouldn't be playing like that. I should be playing like every part of the game is important and difficult. Which is true. I mean, if it weren't true, we wouldn't die that early. But for some reason, I've been playing like that, and I need to cure myself of it before it becomes a problem. But I think knowing that you have a problem is at least the start to fixing it. So, that's nice. Get a triple smack, only a double. This is going pretty well. This is dangerous using a melee weapon like this, but, I mean, it's working, question mark? It's always scary when something is working, but you don't know if it's working because you got lucky or if it's working because it's actually working. Now, at any point in time, I could have swapped out to my other gun and probably made more use out of it. But something just told me, nah man, don't do it. Just smack stuff in the face with a sledgehammer. It's the most safe way to conquer the world. And that's gonna explode. Yeah. That would have been really bad. I hate that the cars explode. I mean, it kind of makes sense because it's like a giant black hole sucking stuff down. At the same point in time, it does kind of suck. Now, I don't actually know if the boss is up here. And the boss is up here. So we're going to be fading backwards. Luckily, he shot that tire instead of us. Hiding in this corner. Wait for the guys to come down. I saw that bullet there. I don't like this. If we could just like stop what we're doing here for a second. Let's grab the laser pistol and use all of our ammo, which was almost max ammo. Alright, I don't know where that guy is, but he's... throw a weapon at him. Now, throwing our weapon, I do not think was the correct thing to do there. But he's dead. We hit level 6 and we're moving on. Wow. Wrench is not what I was looking for. If wrench was on your list of things to give me, that is not the answer that I was seeking. So we are level 6. I'm thinking... the better accuracy, maybe? Oh man, we have a curse weapon, I didn't even think about it. That kind of sucks. Because the curse version of this is pretty damn hard. Especially when you don't have a lot of ammo. I mean, it's going pretty well thus far. Okay. Let's back up. I really wanted this flame shotgun. Oh, that's ugly. Got some damage. Okay, got some kills. This is really scary. Oh, hi. Holy moly, this is scary. The cursed version of the Crystal Caves is terrifying. And if somebody says otherwise, they have not done it before. Because this is taking some mental gymnastics right now to not die. Too. Okay, we launched some shots in there. Sadly, it doesn't look like it got any damn kills. I think all the big crystals are dead, so we can slowly start approaching. And when I say slowly, I mean we're dead slowly. And we're back to a little bit of life. So when I killed that guy, he despawned into a ton of himself, which ended up with me dying. Why did Chicken laugh like that? That was kind of creepy. I liked it though. So I guess we gotta go... I think a homing weapon came with us, right? I hope a homing weapon came with us. Okay. Let's not do what we just did. But let's do exactly what we just did, because I'm contradicting myself here. Gatling bazooka. You know what? Hold on, this doesn't hurt us, does it? Okay, it doesn't hurt us. We're fine. Yes, oh my god, we just picked up 2 curse weapons. I think I just doomed myself. Laser cannon. So this is ridiculous. I can't believe this is happening right now. But I'm digging it. That's the weird part. Laser minigun, interesting. Killed those guys through the wall. He's wall hacking. I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, screw you. So I wish there was some unique functionality between chicken and the curse weapons. Sadly, it doesn't seem like there is. I was hoping maybe you could throw them, but they have a chance to bounce back and hit you or something. I don't know. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty invincible right now, even though we are clearly not. Just because of the fact that a bazooka does not hurt us makes me feel pretty good. Toxic launcher will hurt us. And we can't even pick it up, I keep forgetting. Okay, let's shoot a little bit here. So sadly, as chicken, our right click is to throw weapons. It does not look like that is going to be happening anytime soon, as we have mainly curse weapons. The nice thing about the bazooka is it is causing us to play very carefully. He says as he almost takes his melee weapon to the face of a guy with a car. It's your definition of careful, man. Not mine. Oh, hi. So, this is no. Never mind, guys. Just, I will never recommend this. This completely defeats the point of being chicken. It is pretty fun, though. Because I've never actually had Boiling Veins plus the bazooka. So the bazooka deals a crap ton of damage, and if I could hit with it, I think we'd be doing great. So Rabbit's Paw is going to be what we want, because we want more drops. Because if we can get some ammo drops, that'd be perfect. Oh, I forgot we accidentally opened that. So there's going to be some Crown Guardians here, I believe. Right? Or have we not picked up anything? I thought we already picked something up. Interesting. Double Crown of Guns? I guess because we already have the Crown of Guns? Yeah, that has to be it. I think we want to get rid of the Crown of Guns, because if we can get... Oh, it cleansed it! Never mind. We want to keep the Crown of Guns then. I forgot that when you go through those portals, they cleanse your debuffs. That's scary. Can we just kill you? Okay, nice. So I forgot that it cleansed our debuff of having cursed weapons. I'm dead. And I just like Gatling bazookaed my way through a mountain there. That was kind of brutal. But that's gonna do it for today's episode. We botched the daily pretty bad, which was really lame. But we kind of made a redemption run with some crazy chicken curse weapon nonsense. I enjoyed the Gatling bazooka and the headless chicken with the bazooka. If you don't enjoy that, I mean, that's Nuclear Throne in a nutshell. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I appreciate you all for watching. Comment in the section down below, like, subscribe, check out the other videos on the channel. There's an Isaac series that's going extremely well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.